was just one day after the groundhog said we're going to get 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, you got it right.
We got some evidence for that, right? Because we're going to see near record-breaking low temperatures and the worst wind chills in decades across the Northeast, Scotty.
Yeah, so this is a really serious situation. The National Weather Service, they're not mincing words. They're calling this polar vortex an epic generational Arctic outbreak, and it all starts this afternoon. That's the sound of the Arctic winds blowing through upstate New York. The leading edge of the jet stream is dipping down from the Arctic regions and pulling down the cold air. The winds are clocking in at 40 to 50 miles per hour. We're seeing blizzard conditions in parts of Maine. The worst of the cold arrives later tonight, and all of New England, from New York to Maine and south to Rhode Island, will experience life-threatening cold.
People are outside in weather that is extremely cold, below 20 degrees. Frostbite sets in very quickly and you can die.
The important fact is going to be remaining indoors this weekend, if at all possible. This is a great reason to stay home and maybe watch Netflix.
All right, every state is opening warming centers. Schools across the region, including in Boston, are closing. The real temperature there in Boston will be -10. That's the 5th coldest ever in Beantown, but it's going to feel a lot colder than that. On the National Wind Map, you can see it here. All of these yellow arrows just coming down from Canada over the Great Lakes. That cold air flowing in behind it. The next 24 to 36 hours are going to be the coldest temperatures in decades. 15 million people are at risk all across this area from bitterly cold temperatures and wind chills, and they arrive just in a few hours and will last overnight and into tomorrow. Now, the good news, all of this will start to retreat by Saturday night. Here's a look at the warning areas today. We've got an active blizzard right now. This is in northern Maine near Caribou and Presque Island. 50-mile-per-hour winds up there. That's going to last through Saturday night. The dark blue across the Northeast and in parts of the upper Midwest. That's the dangerous wind chills warnings I was talking about. That lasts from now through Saturday night. The light blue, wind chill advisories. But that's still dangerous. In Flint, Michigan, where it's the light blue, well, the schools are closed there. It's going to feel like 15 below. Dangerous wind chills. Look at some of these numbers with me. Portland, Maine, 43. These are all below. Berlin, New Hampshire, 54.
Washington?
Yeah, get Burlington, 41. Lake Placid, 52. Boston, 33. Hartford, Providence. You can see them there on your screen. You just pointed out Mount Washington, -100. That's the highest location in the New England area. This is not even the coldest, but that temperature right there, Jay, that's what it feels like on Mars.
Whoa.
So here's the important things. You got to bring your pets inside. Keep the faucets dripping overnight because it's going to be really cold. Protect all the livestock. If you're a farmer out there, you've got animals outside, you need to protect them from the cold. Stay home if you can. If you have to drive, put an emergency kit in your car. Blankets, food, water, flashlight. And again, stay inside. Don't go outside. It only takes 2 minutes to get frostbite in those temperatures.
The words distress, life-threatening, and dangerous. You don't want to mess with this. Listen to her. She said watch Netflix at home. That's what I'm going to do.
36 hours. Stay home.
Good. All right, Scotty. Thank you.